After that Marie base break.
Fucking kill me.
Full thoughts on Marie's social link. I already said please kill you, but anything else other than killing you.
That was a waste of my time.
But you have to see it, because it's mandatory. You want to see Golden's new ending. Kachi's not here. See if Naoki's in town. Also, we've seen a new thing going on with the console gamers. You know
No.
how PC gamer snobs would be like 60 FPS or nothing?
Uh-huh.
That's console players now.
Ah, it only took them like several generations.
They got a taste of that 60 FPS-ness thanks to the PS5, and now they're saying anything that's below 60 FPS is automatically trash. The console players have turned into stereotypical PC players. You love to see it. No Naoki either?
Everyone knows PS5s don't exist.
Turbo, Sony said that they've sold as many PS5s at launch as they have PS4s. It's one of the fastest selling consoles.
Everyone knows PS5s don't exist.
My brother has a PS5.
Fuck if I know how.
It took a lot of effort considering he had to order at places and they got canceled, but eventually he got one.
It's just not worth the effort for something with no fucking games.
Despite the people PS5s are like having to dust them off because nothing to do because they have nothing to play. Doesn't play on them.
It's like, yeah, I can play my PS4 games with better load times.
Not just better load times, also higher resolution and higher frame rates.
Okay, yeah, I get to do that.
Essentially, it's great. I get to play my PS4 games at PC quality. Was it worth the $500?
About this.
So when the PS5 came out, people were weirded out, being like, "Why are y'all playing PS4 games and trying to pretend the PS4 games are brand new or something, and totally not games you played or you've played before? When I just playing it at better quality."
I admit, I would like to play my games at a higher quality.
Is this true? Everyone enjoy that,
But good luck getting your hands on the fucking thing.
unless you want to go through scalpers.
I'm not that desperate.
Remember, it's this formula, but what exactly does it mean in real life?
Like, I haven't heard any bad news about the console fucking self-destructing yet, so...
No, but we do got news that the DualSense controller already is already drifting.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it so hard to make a controller these days that doesn't fucking drift?
And people notice one thing that's comparable between that and the Joy-Cons, the fact that the company that made HD Rumble is the same company that made that made haptic feedback. So the same people who worked on Joy-Con, same people who worked on the DualSense. Coincidence? Maybe. I like how people are saying, but the other controllers drift. Shouldn't you be demanding better controllers and not pointing fingers at other places? How about you tell companies to suck and make better controllers?
Seriously, like, what the fuck? This drift shit is getting ridiculous. Especially seeing as the price of controllers are going higher and higher.
Yeah, because they have useless features.
The prices are going higher and higher, the quality is getting lower and lower. Literally paying more for less.
These prices can be used in a bunch of different situations, and the people who came up with these were geniuses. Wish I was a genius. You become a genius through hard work, they actually born one. They've been trying pretty hard in my opinion, still not enough? So I'm tired all day today. Can we finish the rest of the lesson next time?
Mister.
Just something else. What's up? What I like in a girl is... What's up at your school? It looks like you have so much fun there. Also, it looks like we're already out of time.
It's because you have
Thank you very
maximum
much.
chat energy.
That's all I was me today. I think I was able to relax a little. Let's hear some more later. Is that what up to you? Feel like your relationship with Shu is going even deeper.
Always be best friends with your shoes. They carry you everywhere.
Then goodbye.
Please.
Wednesday, no school. Today's Labor Appreciation Day. It's the day off from school. I was waiting. What's the situation for? What should you do today? Who's walking around town? Don't you appreciate the new decor with all this fog?
Look at all the nothing we can do.
What?
Hiccups.
Knock is available. Yeah, Naoki, you're kanji.
So. Yeah.
What?
The way you said that.
Wait, you're not Naoki, you're kanji. I thought it was Naoki in the distance. It turns out it was kanji now. Yeah, it's placed on my head. Keep wondering if that rabbit the kid tells us I'm what's the story around here. If you fight it now, I just feel bad. I thought I'm waiting until it waited or anything. Hey, mister. There you are. Doesn't really have it. I've been looking for you ever since. Look, kid, quit calling. Oh, forget it. Can you make some more, mister? Mom already wants one. Your mom does too. I said they'll pay you. Huh? Pay me? I don't need that. Ain't like I'm pro at this. I want a cat, so I just mom wants a dog. Teacher wants to pick alligator. Pick alligator? Oh, like the one in that storybook. Hey, Christian, you want to pick alligator?
Nope.
It was part of the story that Akinari was writing in P3. Remember Sun Guy? His book got published. Apparently, people know about it. Go out to it sometime. Yeah, remember, you promise. This really got myself into, ain't it? Good, I already know. I was in art school. I fixed the classmate's bag this one time. I guess I liked her. I didn't make her happy, but the next day all the girls were making fun of us. She cried. I understand why, but you know, I thought I'd done something wrong. So I never thought I'd be thanking doing this stuff. It feels good. Hearing thank you. I like it. That's even better. Oh, I got a jet. I go to that station. To the fabric shop. I'm out of material. So later. So I just remembered, someone had the balls to say that they have a solution to P3 and P4 and P5, basically having giant amounts of nothingness in between story events, right?
Huh.
Do you want to hear the Grandmaster plan?
What?
The grand idea, and the balls to say this, is that people should not be people should not be freaking doing dungeons in one day, and instead space it out so you aren't bored with constantly doing the same thing over and over. It's like, that's one, that's stupid, because now you're just wasting time, and two, how about not running a counter system?
True.
By doing it, I'm doing it in one day, because the game incentivizes you to do that in order to maximize social linking. If I did it take up more than one day, I'm actively now actually now performing worse. That is a stupid solution. I have honestly, some people think stuff was poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Your tone is supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend like this is natural. If you say so. Most students are calling it sick lately. I guess nothing really unusual. What I'm trying to say is either be like Devil Survivor or quit. Devil Survivor has set to take place over 7 days, but the plot happens over those 7 days. So there's never a single day in Devil Survivor where it's like, well, nothing happened today. Wasn't that boring? Let's go home today. The phone doesn't seem to be lifting either. They feel drained on foggy days, but it is I can't go home yet, though this is a question reality of a full-time employee. What's a lecture? Math and civilization evolve simultaneously. All to solve problems. There are some math problems that get to be solved. They're called Millennium Prize problems. Year 2000, and now 7 unsolved problems. You solve one, you're rewarded $1 million. Hey, Narcomicoon, what do you want from me? How many Millennium Prize problems do you think remain unsolved?
Oh,
How
go
the
fuck yourself.
hell am I supposed to know that? Hey, correct. Actually, one of them did end up getting solved, just so you know. It was the Poincaré conjecture. Try to award the guy the field medal, which is kind of like the Nobel Prize, but he declined it. Guys, geniuses don't think think along the same lines as normal people. So I'm getting off topic, but my husband's acting weird lately. I don't even find him. He's going about what the fuck his poison is. So depressed. Let's continue this little lecture. How the hell am I supposed to know that? Is Kanji in the practice building? Tate
Oh, he came to school
is.
today.
What?
He came to school today.
Yep. I should probably go increase Shu's thing at the shrine, though. Seeing as we're gonna see him tonight. So the shrine we go instead.
We ran out of our budget for the soundtrack.
There's music, just more ominous.
There is music?
It's way more atmospheric. Atmospheric. But there's like this really dreadful music playing.
I honestly can't hear a damn thing.
That's going on with Shu. Let's go, Shu. The internet hates you a lot. Like, you don't hear it?
No, I don't hear any music.
I'm not second people. Now, of course, I finally heard the song. We're just gonna become closer soon. So, seeing as you're one of the people affected by this, how do you feel about the fact that most people can't buy the new graphics cards, but you were able to get it because you were buying as part of a pre-built? That's one on too long. There we go. So you're okay. So you're saying?
To be honest, I don't feel any special.
This actually means stars month. Originally on a Roman calendar began in March. Hey, what's wrong with this weather? The whole sun of the polluted factory exploded. If they ever calling it sick or skipping your study, I'll be able to tell if you were really sick. It goes down for anyone who failed the last exam. There's hours upon you people. The next test determines whether or not you go to the next grade. Hey, Yusha, I got a question for you. What's everyone picking on me?
You're
What
the
does it mean?
favorite.
What does it mean when you that was our last chance?
Yeah, that was.
Right. So last chance. I gotta put a question on next week's test. Wish you all luck. Move on to the next grade. Study hard. No, it's more the fact that regular people can't buy it, and the graphics cards that are available have to be held back for people who are buying pre-built. So since you're buying pre-built, that means you get to just buy the thing. Resay piss off.
Is it really pre-built if it has to be assembled out of stuff I specifically picked out?
Well,
That
technically,
feels like a gray area.
well, it's pre-built in the sense of you're having someone build it for you. So technically, they're building it for you. So pre-built.
Yeah, but it's made out of stuff I specifically specified.
Yes, but still building it for you. It's a custom pre-built. So it counts. Hey, let's go visit Nanako in the hospital.
I don't know. It feels too gray to be anything for me.
Right, generally people count custom built PCs like that as pre-built.
Yeah, generally. I'm trying to figure out whether that thing on that machine on the left, that's Eddie.
It's just drawn
It's
on
like
or
a
not.
sprite or a texture or some shit.
It feels like a texture.
It looks like a sprite to me.
Visiting the sick child in the hospital will get you bonus points with all your friends. Because we can all be miserable together.
But yeah, I guess I can gloat on the graphics card when I actually get the damn thing.
But yeah, it's more the case of the fact that regular people can't buy it because companies want to wait for someone like you who's gonna order a custom built PC.
That's kind of stupid, honestly. Just sell the fucking thing.
But then you wouldn't have it, now would you? And plus they want to make money for the custom build thing because you also paid them to put together.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It just seems stupid.
People are more and more getting weird because of the fog. I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like the world's ending, and the global warming because of original sin. Any stuff like that. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen if someone's sick, but you don't know what they about it? Yesterday my dad.
He was like, I don't want to hear this shit.
Come on, what does you look so long? It's just something just around. You're not forgetting something. You're not calling me. Christmas coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I got mine already. Tell you what, give you guys a Christmas question. Get it straight. Get it straight. You get a date. Get it wrong. It'll be a blue Christmas for you. You. Why is everyone picking on me? What's so fun considered incorrect way to spell Christmas?
I want to say it's the one with that. What's that called? Like an apostrophe?
Looks like he was checking the halls with a lady this Christmas. He's right, the apostrophe isn't necessary for abbreviation Christmas.
Hey, I was right on both fronts.
But it's a very common spelling among Japanese people, so remember this. Nothing beats eating cake with a loved one on Christmas. Delish. Hope you all get a taste of what that's like.
What you implying?
He's implying that he hopes you all get dates on Christmas because Christmas in Japan is seen as more of a romantic thing.
Well, I never was into romance.
So
Let's go somewhere today. All right. Yeah, let's go. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to not rank uphill. I hate
Not
that place.
rank uphill.
I hate that
Not
place.
rank uphill.
Yeah, man. Not rank uphill.
about this.
Just show me what test. If it is, I want to know a way to memorize it. It's an easy understood matter. I have a test coming up. It's going to cover a lot of material. I bet the head of the class is tight, too. I won't lose. I will not lose. So let's actually despite what he said.
Mister.
Getting good grades, being great at sports, being fun to talk to, getting good looking. I want to be all those things. Do you know anyone like that? Nope. Something like that, it'd be something really special.
No kidding.
So was that's good. That means nothing I could do, huh? I've been having this dream lately. In my dream, I'm on a train. Keep speeding up. I don't know where tracks lead. I know what exits. I can't get out. There's someone coming from the car behind me. I hear the doors opening, the footsteps. I don't know who it is. And I get scared. Turns out I dream. The person gets one car closer to me. Probably. But I get rested when I'm sleeping. I can't even do that right. I want to be free. But I'm at best. Well, nothing's bothering me. I want to be hated by you. Please come back again. You've grown deeper. Rank up.
Level 8.
Almost at rank 10. I'll be able to sleep well tonight. Goodbye. How do you feel about Shu
Mister.
so far?
Indifferent.
Indifference. Better than how the internet treats him.
I don't see a reason to be as hated as he is yet. So I'm waiting for it to happen.
Here's the thing. You're already seeing it.
What, a kid struggling with finding himself?
This is just product. What do you can't see a picture of me? Satisfaction for product. Natural space product. What do we got? Oh,
That hardly seems worth
he's
more
selling gas masks and emergency kits. So it's nothing for me to buy. But yeah, people. This is the thing. People hate Shoe Social Link for the reason that people say that Shoe Social Link doesn't have a point until rank 9.
Oh.
Even though the whole point is you can clearly tell it's a kid struggling with big academic expectations that they feel like he can't fulfill or achieve, and it's to the point where people are actually now hating him in school. So he gets hate in school, and he gets his mom that's constantly being like, "You have to be number one. My kid's always number one. This, and that." To the point where she pays $100 three times a week for a freaking high schooler to tutor him. But Nash, she's just an annoying kid who has no actual problems. That's how the internet puts it.
Like, this whole time, I was waiting for it to be revealed that he was actually, like, a piece of shit.
No, that's the
But
thing.
it's like, it's not happening.
No, that's the thing. You are seeing what the internet considers a piece of shit. Like, they don't like the fact that he's all like, all my classmates are idiots and are stupid. Like, you're seeing it.
I literally just see a kid struggling with himself.
Apparently, that's too much for the internet.
Like, if he was older,
Yeah.
I'd be more on the side of the internet, you know?
But no, he's like a freaking middle schooler.
Yeah, so, like, you know, behavior like that is kind of expected for a middle schooler.
Really death.
What do you mean? He was leading me on the whole time?
I did wish that he would die, and so he died for me. That's what I wanted to think. Maybe that would be proof that he still loved me. Not to something he had died all by himself, not remembering me, leaving me behind.
I was gonna get you to poke some people in the back so to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, I was thinking such foolish things.
Now I gotta find my own way to get rid of them.
I don't have any special powers like that. I am not death. Just another boring human being.
With a
waiting
really
for a
skinny neck.
miracle that never came.
Look at that CG.
So of Juma's weakness is always the neck. Do you remember Junpei's neck?
It's so small.
Junpei had a big neck. Junpei had a long neck. Like so what's Jima's weakness that he can't draw necks?
Like, I just noticed this shit right now. It's like, wait.
Before I knew
It's like a
I
cone.
was wishing death on the one person I loved most in the world. I was lonely, forgotten, and loving, being loved. All that is what goes into making us human.
We're a human and we're alive.
Are we really?
If in the end, the lives we spent together were proof of dedication to each other. His love for me was never a lie. All those letters are proof. I just didn't get it.
But it's too late now, isn't it?
Perhaps you're right. I think I'll try living as the son of he loved once more.
Rank 9.
We're almost there.
Next up is finals. Make sure you save.
It'll be fine.
The man I loved is gone. I can't ignore that fact any longer. I need to face the truth head on. I want...
Oops. Final saves to prepare for the exams. We're gonna show off how big brain we are, right, Christian?
I don't remember any of the questions that they told us about.
God damn it! Next time went fishing. Oh, my head hurts.
Look at that big fish.
We'll show off how big brain we are. Actually pushed the wrong button. Well, at least now our comments now catching Din Din.
Oh, damn. Just to get you again.
I will pleasure myself with that fish.
I mean, you are home alone. There's no one to stop you.
Chris, not that kind of pleasure. Not that kind of pleasure.
What?
It's a meme. Did a meme quote where someone said, "I'm going to eat this fish."
Yo.
Rather than saying "eat the fish," they said, "I will pleasure myself with this fish." It's like that's technically not wrong.
I thought he was actually the whole time. I thought that meme was referring to that.
No, I mean he's going to eat the fish, but they
That is
phrased
a
it.
very poor choice of words.
They
Then
phrased it as pleasure because eating is pleasure.
that is a very fucking poor choice of words.
Pleasure myself with this fish.
This whole time I've been misinterpreting it.
It is weather, man. What's up with this?
Oh my God.
You ever heard of anything like this before? Yeah, final start today, but that's seriously not the problem now. What's gonna happen?
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's gonna be painful.
I don't know about the fog being covered by people, it's just a rumor. People are getting sick. Even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors being spread around too. I like how any of this feels.
It's gonna be slow and painful.
Finals, day 1. Which of 5 prefixes means number 8? That'd be oct. I'm not stupid.
I like how one of them is just nano.
Those muscles are weakening when you tend to rest your training in your hands. It's the back.
Back to the soldiers.
Soldiers. Okay,
Yeah,
back to the
soldiers.
soldiers.
The back to the soldiers. Gotta keep them soldiers in shape.
Christian, American man. Think about the army, even now. Before those facial hair play in your body.
I don't even remember seeing this question.
I do. Your mustache just excretes toxins.
Oh no, I've been shaving that off.
But the great ice field located between which two countries?
I'm not shaving it, trimming it down. It's
I
I
know
don't know
it's-
one of them is Chile. I think it's Chile and Argentina. I do remember stuff.
You do have memories. Just like Marie.
Don't compare me to Marie.
There's literally a huge club going like this. Do you remember the sick? What is this damn fog going to clear up? Sometimes the people are just looking up or showing up either. Keep the club the members you left with. Remember the fog helped you find out who's most dedicated to being in the club.
I've been reading that bag is Peepus the whole game. It's Bipus.
Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess.
I've been lied to.
Heck, more exams. You ready?
No.
What's the origin of the word wedding? Gamble.
Fuck. I hate hiccups.
Who wrote the play Othello? Shakespeare.
December.
Which is colder, north or south? There's no difference in the lowest temperature. South pole by 30 degrees.
That is correct.
What prize award for answering one of Madame's problems? $1 million.
I wish I was smart at math.
Why, you want $1 million?
I would like $1 million, yes. Don't know what the fuck I do with it, but I would like it. Oh, it's having an ear hustle.
Who's talking? Hey, did you hear what they say? What's happening on the Midnight Channel? So today, Washington, there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. My friend said that she saw Innabug getting swallowed by the fog sent to some other dimension. So there are monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Hey, no, ever since this fog started, it seems that some people can see the midnight shadow when it's not raining. Could be the sun getting messed up, more and more messed up.
Oh no, that sounds important.
But there's no killer, so it's fine. Which of is one of Robert Koch's scientific achievements?
TB. Yeah.
The word beef and pork originated in what language?
Do not remember this question.
I'm gonna say English.
I don't think it's English.
I'm scared, Christian. What you?
I do not think it's English.
We're doing so well.
You can cheat if you want. Well, I knew it wasn't English.
Probably French.
Yeah, I'm thinking French. If not that, I should have opened my dumb fucking mouth earlier. And therein, you just got a glimpse of what's the crux of my problem with math. Right there. That's it. That's exactly it.
Right
I
there.
have the right answer, and I'm like, I'm not sure about this. And then I put the wrong answer like a dick.
Man, this fog just.
Only to find out that my original answer was correct.
My psychology teacher said that if you have a feeling that something's right, always go with that because it could be your subconscious trying to tell you something.
Now you know why I suck at math. That's it. That's entirely it,
The
right
weather
there.
report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to
I
happen
don't
if it
actually
snows with all
suck
this
at math.
fog?
I'm just too unsure of myself. That's fucking painful, man.
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
You walked into us.
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
By
No,
senpai, you mean
Yo,
Yosuke,
give
right?
me cooties.
Oh, guys, you mean Yosuke.
No, cooties.
This girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
How'd you seek him out so fast?
Guys, put on your glasses!
Glass on your face becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's
You mean not
all
a single
clear.
one of you thought to do this?
Better yet, none of us talk to Teddy, whose eyes are naturally lenses.
I forgot about that, actually.
If Teddy were here, he would be like, what fog? Teddy would literally have just went, what fog?
We could have solved this shit a lot earlier.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then,
not normal fog.
Could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? You guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore
You know,
it
this
as
song
TA being
is
random
this
again.
game's version of the same 4 notes.
I mean, same 3 notes.
Whatever, however it goes.
Same 3 notes. Same 3 notes. Same 3 notes.
It's
It is,
just a
isn't it?
lot.
I mean, this song actually has more to it as opposed to freaking same 3 notes on P5.
Anyways,
Yeah,
today's
like-
the last day of exams, right?
One part, and then it goes back to like 10
The same
loops of
4
the same
notes.
4 notes.
See, it goes a little bit further, see? The same 4 freaking notes. The same 4
Both more the
freaking
same
notes.
5 notes.
Yeah, same 5 notes.
Let's get him over with
Can't-
so we
can't-
can meet
can't-
up at
can't
the
do it to
special
the beat.
headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
It's the same 5 notes now. Finally, plot. God damn it.
It looks like plot to you?
I thought there was gonna be plot.
Yeah, after school.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist harmful substances.
I'm sorry,
More
what?
and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it.
The people who are trying to scalp the cards from the Pokemon freaking kids meal, don't even eat the food.
I mean, I don't blame them.
No, I blame them. Either eat the food or get rid of someone who could use some food.
It's McDonald's. There's not much nutritional value there.
Give it to someone who could use the food.
I guess.
Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint.
But where are we gonna find a hobo around? Not this time.
Huh. Is this fog really
Implying
dangerous?
they have anywhere else to go.
I haven't seen any hobos around lately.
You're looking in the
Oddly
right
enough,
places.
actually.
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore.
Granted, it is
Here,
cold
I-
as a motherfucker out there, so they're probably somewhere not outside.
Everyone's
Meanwhile,
too
my
scared
dad's
of
in
the fog
Florida
now to go
bragging
outdoors
about
much.
how warm it is there.
I'm so tired of the fucking heat. I embrace the cold.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other
You
side.
just won't catch me outside in it.
But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right? I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
She's right, you know.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
She's also right, you know.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets. They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
Yeah, probably not gonna buy a new Kotatsu.
What's the matter?
Professor Nanako.
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I
Not
know
really the time for
Nanako-chan
this.
would be psyched if she came home and found a new Kotatsu.
Exactly. When she gets home, she'll be hyped.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
If we're getting a Kotatsu, we'd better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Listen, none of us
Don't be
could.
silly.
We're all still
We
here.
saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys. Can I really?
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for
You have
Nanako-chan
no
while
one to
we're at
talk
it?
to.
They have no one to stock the fridge.
That's a great
They have
idea.
no one to
I'm
put
sure
weird
she'll
food
be out of the
in
hospital
the
by then.
fridge.
Alright, but none of this charge
I had
it
to
Yosuke
eat a
stuff
fish
this time.
from the ocean.
Seriously.
River.
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Everyone loves Jack
Yeah,
Frost.
that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
Alright, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake.
Of course!
Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay?
That never ends well, but okay.
Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on,
You
let's
noticed
go.
that, right?
Right.
Narukami put the phone away before the
I'm
sound effect of him
expecting-
closing even played.
Okay, so I did. I was right on that. That shit was really delayed.
He hung up and closed it before the sound effects even played. That's how fast he was.
Broke the sound barrier.
It's an issue for a doctor. They've been without voice at the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm
As
down,
we all know, you
please.
should
That's
trust
just a
everything you hear
rumor.
on TV.
Don't tell me to calm down. You're lying. We know you have medicine for this.
We are living our lives abound with so much information.
Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
That may
It'd
be
be
pretty
very
funny.
amusing.
Also,
The fact that we just made the same joke right now.
also that light. You see that light on? You see that light? Like right here,
Where?
above the medical machine. Then look at Narukami. Look towards the left-hand machine. Then look up.
Uh-huh.
See that light?
Yeah.
Looks like a freaking top hat.
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
Let's come to his room.
Hey, can't you do something?
He's just a bear.
This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her? How am I supposed to stay calm at a time like this? Can't believe this is happening.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that.
What about it?
I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
I think you said what he meant.
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
It's his job to be.
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
It'll be fine. Just a friendship speech. It'll be fine.
Daddy.
No, I'm Narakami.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there.
Actually, I'm her cousin.
Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
Jeez, Doctor, it's almost as if we sound back to his room. A little bit more quickness.
How's Nanako?
He had a wheelchair before.
With a little bit more quickness, please.
Where is his wheelchair?
Doctor.
Big bro. I'm scared. Big bro. Daddy.
Power friendship some BS. Power friendship didn't do nothing.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
No.
Damn it! Damn it! Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
I know it's not the right time to say this, but a nurse brought him in there, and now the nurse let him walk back like he's just fine. What nurse decided to chill in the room?
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Did he come from that way?
Yes.
Senpai! Senpai!
Dang it! Even stretched out, you can't see it.
After Namatame!
What?
But in the Vita version of Golden, you can actually because you can't see the door in the Vita version, they let you see more, and you can see the fact that Narukami, Yosuke, Chi, and Yukiko all just ran through a wall. Like they didn't use the door, 'cause you weren't supposed to see them not using the door. Remember, it's the stuff that's on screen that looks good. It's about you not seeing all the F-ups happening off screen.
Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved. Huh? What do you mean?
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
No, I think we all know what he's gonna do.
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
He's a cop. What he actually?
Hold on.
What he
What are
actually?
you guys talking about?
Of course he would.
Cough it up! Where's this room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Man, Dachi's getting treated like garbage today.
Adachi just exists to be manhandled.
By Kanji specifically.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything. I...
When did Teddy get in there?
He never left.
Oh.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
This is what to talk.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have!
Yeah, I wasn't your friend either.
She's the only one in the world.
That coffee mug really means nothing, does it?
Call a doctor! Let go of
I like how two cops can't control a critically wounded man.
Quick, get into his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
There's two of you, and you're struggling with a man with a literal gaping wound in his torso. Who can barely walk, mind you.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Dojima-san,
Jiro took the police away.
seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai. And now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
I think he fell. Window in the room is wide open.
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self.
This is true.
And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either.
Even more true.
Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... Please! Stop!
Huh?
Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
Yeah, we started.
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
What are they gonna do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
Several high school kids contemplate murder.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me.
I don't wanna.
If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But Yosuke?
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Let me guess, important decision time.
Don't ever tell about the fact that half of the P4 cast is completely fine with committing murder.
Did you hear what I said earlier? Several teenagers contemplate murder.
Yeah, but you said that as a joke. I didn't think you probably didn't think who actually.
No, I knew exactly where this was going.
Yeah. We'll end this here and now.
Wait a second. Do you really understand what you're about to do? It's the exact same thing Namatame's been doing. I hate the guy too, but you really want to go that far?
Is getting revenge the right thing to do? But if we don't do anything, he might... I don't know anymore.
Are you sure about this? You really mean it? There's no other way?
What about you guys? Remember, there's no
You're
need to
always
stay
going to
if
fact
you
that
don't want
Naoto's the one who suggested murder.
I'll stay.
Naoto's the one who went, most people don't have big TVs. I'm just saying. We go, hey, my friend, they want me to come out. I'm just saying.
No one will ever find the body.
Oh, no, they will. Or washing out of town. They're like all the other bodies.
If this is
Oh, yeah,
what
true,
we've
but hey.
decided, I'll stick with it.
But they
to the
won't know
end.
what killed him.
Me too. No matter how we end it, I want to witness it.
I want to see a man die.
And the TV goes.
Nanako-chan.
Nope, still dead. Power of friendship did nothing.
We avenged you, Nanako-chan. But I guess you wouldn't be too happy about that. You're such a kind girl. Hey, where's Teddy? Did he go home?
She's leaving a note behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Everyone would talk about the case and waiting for a severe winter end, and so time passed. Spring has once again come to Inaba. Dojima residence.
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Police have released the identity of the suspect, who was confirmed dead after escaping the hospital as Taro Namatame. Ruling his death a suicide, the police have closed their investigation. However, police have yet to announce the cause of death for either the victims or the suspect himself. Several criminologists have raised questions over how his alleged crimes were committed. It seems that though this case has come to an official end, many of its mysteries will remain forever unsolved. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow will see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
You gotta get the fuck out of Inaba, man.
I'll be all by myself in this house. It's gonna be lonely. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me. Hey, if there was evil in the world that had to be dealt with, but no one would step up to see justice done, it might fall to the closest person at hand to bear the burden of punishing them. Don't you think?
Man, that's deep.
Maybe so. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on. Hey. Thanks.
He knew.
I don't know what he's talking about.
He knows. He knows and does not give a shit.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was over too quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Look at them low-res dorks.
Got that P Persona 4.
And that's the story of how you got away with murder.
Well, we had to kill him. What other option was there? throw him in the TV.
Oh, come on. You and I know this ending's bullshit.
What do you mean? Got the ominous music, got the fog still around. Nanako's effing dead because, you know, there ain't no bringing back people from the dead. She's gonna be dead regardless. And Dojima apparently knows we committed murder. Can I question it?
Dojima knows you committed murder, but he doesn't care because I'm pretty sure he was gonna do the same thing himself. Literally does not care.
So yes, this is the worst ending, dubbed the worst ending in the game.
You gets away with murder.
Narukami gets away with murder. Yes. Nobody talks about the fact that the investigation team, like people keep talking about freaking the P3 and P5 cast. No one talks about the fact that P4 cast actively contemplate murder and in ending actually successfully murder somebody.
And get away with it. Actually, genuinely get away with it.
No one ever talks about that. No one ever highlights that fact. Mostly because most people try to avoid this ending at all costs. So for some people, they don't even know that there's even an option.
Because the game tries so hard to be like, okay, no, maybe this isn't a good idea. I just hope you made a save state, because otherwise we have to do midterms again or finals.
Feel my pain, because in Golden they give you a save point before that cutscene, and they warn you that the story will dramatically change. In Vanilla, oh, you got nothing.
Granted, like that seems like even I figured out that would be a bad ending decision. Like, that's way too obvious. So what happens if you say I can't stay here?